Hello, my unstoppable friends. I am sorry that I didn't get announcements this week. Friday snuck up on us last week with Thursday not having school with a snow day and being out sick for a couple of days this week. I'm falling a little bit behind, so I apologize. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do birthdays for this week, this past week, next week, up through the 31st of March. So we'll have birthdays announced through the 31st, and I'll just talk to you about a few things. So we'll do birthdays first since I'm on that subject anyway. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Miss Jill, Miss Grimmett at Brown, a paraprofessional who had a birthday last week, and also Miss Stool, one of our first grade teachers for last week. I missed those. Again, teachers don't always tell me when their birthdays are, and I find out, so then I have to announce it later. So, I believe Mrs. Veland has a birthday coming up here, and if not, if she didn't have one this week, possibly. And if I missed anybody, I'll get you. So here are our students that have birthdays for this week, next week, and then the 31st of March. So we have Ethan Bukema, Lucille Harder, Kyle Hoffman, Lauren Stoik, Jagger Lynn, Raylan Birch, Joshua Funt, Abigail Brown, Edison Swalve, Owen Lindquist, Tenley Caskey, Audrey Kellen, Haley Kellen, Madison Fennicle, Parker DeGroat, Emmett Bleinberg, Thomas Mosier, Grady Brecker, Zachary Schultz, Michael Harder, Angel Rivera, Joshua Zupp, LJ Saloon Garage, Kendall Hauslog, Adam Chavez, and Aiden Williamson. Just looking over to make sure I got them all because there was a lot. So happy birthday and have a great birthday and a great birthday week. So some things I'm going to just talk to you a little bit about is, remember, kindness is our March word. I've been seeing a lot of kindness, and I've been noticing that people have been doing the peace in your heart when they greet me, which is awesome. It's been great to see that. I will be reading habit number 3 from our habit book sometime next week and posting it for you from the 7 Habits of Happy Kids. Habit 3 is about putting first things first with Pokey the Porcupine. And putting first things first means that you're being responsible and you're doing your important things first. So for an example, if mom or dad tells you you need to take out the garbage and do your homework before you can play, what do you need to do? Take out the garbage, do your homework before you play, right? Go outside and play. So first things first, and not procrastinating, which means sometimes we put things off until the very last minute, and then you feel rushed and you might feel a little stressed or anxious, nervous, because you waited too long to do something. And so that's what procrastination means. So it's talking about Pokey the Porcupine and putting those important things first and not procrastinating. So that's a new word for you to think about with being a procrastinator. So, so that is what I'll be reading next week. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is I want you to think about having fun. So having fun and what that means at school. What does having fun mean at school? And how can we make school fun? So think about that. You can talk about that in your classrooms. And I would love to hear back from you how we can make school fun. What are some things that we can do? And I don't mean have parties all the time, and I don't mean not do schoolwork. So what are some things that would make school fun? So I want you to think really deeply about that. And again, not the outside things, but maybe more intrinsic or inside things coming from inside. how can we make school fun? And I have some ideas, but I want to hear what you have to say. So you can send a video, your class can. You can write it down and get it to me. But let's think about what are some ways and how can we make school fun? Our environment, so things around us, pleasant and fun. Okay? So that's what I want you to think about here for this next week. And I think that is all I have for you. Have an awesome week. Continue to be unstoppable. And if nobody has told you, know that Miss Bartman loves you. And have an unstoppable week. Bye-bye.